Hi everyone. Today I would like to show you how to improve this Revopoint dual axis turntable. The turntable comes like this with 4 mounting holes. Unfortunately, these holes are not the standard 1/4 inch tripod mounting holes. They're M6x1 mounting holes. So you can't screw in any accessory, tripod accessories or clips or whatever into these holes. You have to do something else to use those holes. The turntable comes with a marker mat that is not pierced with holes. I had to pierce the holes myself with my soldering iron. So once you have the holes, you can screw in some stuff in there. You can, of course, buy some screw and nuts M6x1 screws. So these screws are going to fit into the mounting holes. You're kind of limited because all the accessories that you normally use, like clips or tripod heads and so on, cannot be fitted in there because it's not 1/4 inch compatible. So what I did also is to make a metal plate, and this is actually quite cheap solution. It's a Betty Crocker. It's part of a Betty Crocker cake mold. That kind of mold has sides with a clip, and then you can release the bottom plate. And I pierced with a drill 4 holes that matches the 4 mounting holes on the turntable. So I'm using it like this, but you can use it like that. But if you use it like this, it gives you a bit more real estate than the turntable. Of course, you could also buy a bigger cake mold. This one, I think it's an 8-inch. Maybe there are 10-inch or 12-inch cake mold. I don't know. But for my purposes, this was enough. Okay, first of all, you have to put the plate on the turntable, align the holes, and then you can put your marker mat, because you're going to need it for many type of scanning. Then you can use either bolts or other stuff to secure metal plate to turntable. What I did my own set of marker bars. Revopoint is selling those marker bars that they're supposed to fit on this turntable. I never bought them, and I don't know if it's true. So I made my own marker bars with wood, and I put those markers that are provided with my scanners in order to make, and it works well. So, and I put a screw, an M6 screw inside the sticks. So I can screw those sticks like this, and bigger one here, a lot taller one for taller objects. Of course, this is a small turntable, so you won't need as many of those sticks. So I made also another kind of stick which is much more mobile. It's instead of a screw, there's a magnet here, so it sticks to the turntable. You can put it anywhere you want. Also, I purchased those balls. I find they're well made and they're easy to remove after you scan your object. So you can position. Also, they're magnetic. But you can put those balls a bit everywhere. I can also put those balls on the side here, for example, because I put a magnet there, reverse polarity, of course. And I can put also on top here a ball. And because this is magnetic, there's so many accessories for, they call that helping hands or third hand. They're sold for mostly soldering boards, but use those clips to hold something that you want to scan. For example, I have a bigger one here, and also it's got a clip here, and there's a flexible so that you can position your clip however you want. I have 4 of those, so but they are kind of a bit big, and as you can see, they would obstruct the view. Sometimes, as this is turning, if you want to catch all the sides of your model or your object to scan, you need to have a lot of markers. That's about it. That was my transformation of the Revopoint dual axis turntable. I hope you liked it. You can write to me if you want to know, to have more information. If you don't understand something, it'll be my pleasure to help you with that. Thank you. Bye.